Today the family's up at the Northern Michigan Garden, or I guess maybe we should call it up on the land, and we are going to be cutting evergreens for the porch pots that we'll be creating at our garden center. Hi, I'm Heidi from Garden Crossings, and stick with us today as we go through the woods, trim down trees, and collect things for the winter porch pots. Things we're looking for: evergreens, which you can see there's a lot of different evergreens here behind us. I think there's actually 2 varieties we'll be trimming today, and I don't know what they are. So if you see us trimming and know what they're called, that would be great. Like, I know white pine and I know blue spruce, and that's about the extent of my evergreen knowledge out here. So we'll be trimming those. Also, I'm going to look for some red twig dogwood, although I don't know if we're going to find any on the property or not. I might have to get that from the garden center. Berries, if we can find anything with berries, that would be nice as well. Although I can say I have seen some berries out here, and that's on autumn olive. And autumn olive is a super invasive shrub, so I will not be taking any of those autumn olive berries home because I don't want to transport those to another area. So I'm looking for more like holly berries, the ilex. A lot of times those can be found in wet, swampy areas, which we do have some wet, swampy areas. So we'll go down in there and see if we see any berries down in those wetter areas. So stick with us. We're gonna go ahead and get some things done today. So when we bought this property, there were certain areas that I said that I will never, ever go see them because it was pretty thick woods, and I don't know, being in the woods isn't my thing. But Carter came through the tractor and kind of pushed a path through many different areas, which has been nice because it's definitely helped us explore areas that I thought I would never see on this property. So we're going to head back in here. This is an area actually where we have seen evidence of bear in the form of bear poop, and we actually did get a bear just the other day on our trail cam, so that was kind of fun to see. So yeah, let's keep going in a little bit further and check out some of the evergreens in here. So we've got a lot of the long needle kind. That's not what I'm looking for. But I did see some really nice, and I don't know if it's Fraser fir, but it's just nice, short needled, soft. This right here, Rod. This tree. I think this one will be nice. Look at those short needles. And they're soft. The tree's kind of like damaged sort of ish anyways. So we'll go ahead and just cut the branches off of that guy because it's got nice texture. There's a lot of what I believe is white pine out here. I think these long needled evergreens are white pine, which aren't super great for creating porch pots. Look at that sky. What a beautiful day to be out in the woods today. So we'll keep walking in, see if we can get some other things. Another one that looks like it might be a Fraser fir in rough shape. Go ahead and we'll trim that up. There's not a lot of these on the property, so I wonder if we want to leave some of them.
No, we'll take 3.
Take 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Logan, come around the back side.
Should we look to see if there's some that aren't like as nice as that? Like,
well, it's all...
Oh yeah, that's true. That one might even be nice enough to be a Christmas tree. By 3, he actually meant 4, but that one's kind of weak. So we'll haul those up to the trailer. I'm just going to take a walk down and kind of show what's down in this area. It opens up. We lose a lot of the evergreens as we head down in. So when Carter came through here with the tractor, he didn't have a whole lot to move out of the way to create the path. And we never knew this was this wide open out in this area. So this area, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, apparently had been clear cut where they took out all of the hardwood out of the area. So it's opened up nice and wide. We can see remnants of deer blinds where people have, in the past or previous owners, have used this area as kind of a nice little area to do some hunting in. So on this land, I guess, like for us, we just want it for the flat land. But my brother's hunting it and he says it's kind of perfect because there's wetlands, there's flat lands, nice open lands, and then there's a lot of wooded areas as well. So he says that's kind of a nice little setup if you're a hunter. So he's pretty happy with what he's got to work with to be hunting in. But yeah, this is just kind of another little nook and little valley, and kind of giving you a little look at what the land looks like for us. What do you think? Head up, bring the trees up. Oh, well, what kind of Christmas tree does he want to take down?
African. No, you're not. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, so the tree is dead. Logan doesn't know what he's doing, but he wants to take it down. So, hold on, I'm out of here. And finish cleaning up the mess here behind us. I think we've pulled enough of the branches off that we think we can use. A lot of the branches that are left are just either really long or not what we're looking for the porch pots. So we'll probably come out and do this another time or two. We don't want to cut too much because we'd rather it be fresh than cut it too early and have it start dropping needles. So we definitely have a good start here for our porch pots. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. We'll be doing our porch pot parties. That's a lot to say. Porch pot parties starting November 17 and running through about December 10 or so. And that will kind of depend on how much greens and stuff we have available. Obviously we got more we can cut here, but we want to make sure there's a nice variety of greens too when creating these porch pots. So if you are local to Zeeland, Michigan, stop out to Garden Crossings and come and create your winter porch pots with us. I'm Heidi from Garden Crossings.